I think the one thing, if you drag it out, after the Democrats lose the House, and then they get rid of the committee, people may lose interest. The first trials are going to get a lot of attention.
Yes.
It's like anniversaries. The first one is a big deal. They made a really big deal. January 6th. No one's going to care after the Democrats are out of power. And then take Biden out of office, then who cares? If you drag it out long enough, I wouldn't go first for a trial. Because D.C. is a lot of people that work for the government. And it's a lot of... I don't think they're unsympathetic.
The jury is
going to
be... We don't think the trial should be held there.
Well, if you got moved, you totally get off.
I wish
successfully move it?
No, they won't move it. Because I mean, think about it. They'll resist it. They'll say, I've heard the hearings. They're going to say, how dare you say we're not fair? We're fair.
Thank you for your time.
Oh, absolutely.
Listen, I really, I know you're not the bad guy. I mean, if there is, I haven't found the bad guy yet, but if there is, I know you're not the bad guy.
What if the guy with the eye patch? I mean, he's like a stereotypical bad guy.
But the thing is, why I asked you the question of like, so what was the plan? Is that if there was an insurrection, you were supposed to be in line marching. You were in the military, you know this.
No, that's
you were supposed to have a plan.
Exactly. It's called the operations order. You sit down overnight with your soldiers. You go over. All right. You're going to go here, you're going to go in by this side. At this time, we're going to take over this. There's none of that.
If you look at insurrection, it's the sorriest insurrection in the 20th, 21st century ever. No guns, no plan, people taking selfies.
A guy smoking pot.
I love the guy. You're going to be able to laugh about this one day. I don't know what the Proud Boys is, but I know Gavin McInnes. I went on road trips with him to parties. It was so comical to me when I first started hearing about like Proud Boys are from. This was like years ago when they started saying in Brooklyn where he's from. I was like, what? This guy, I mean, he may talk shit, but a lot of it is like he's a provocateur. He says it to like be funny or whatever. But the idea that he's now being elevated to being this, it totally makes me laugh because I'm like, look, I know this guy. I've been to many parties with him, and I know he just says some crazy shit. I know the Brooklyn version of those guys, and I'm just like, so I just wanted you to know that. Like, I have a whole history with these people, and I'm like, come on, you're like, that's just kind of like, anyway.